Morning, y'all. I'm Emily Evie French. Welcome to the first, possibly annual Donald Trump gerrymandering special session. Look, in a democracy, you're supposed to win elections with popular ideas and strong follow-through. Instead, Trump has decided to cheat. Abbott brags that he challenges the federal government's attempts to erode our Texans' rights at every opportunity. But when Trump demanded a mid-decade assault on the voting rights of Texans, Abbott folded like a cheap lawn chair. During a normal redistricting cycle, legislators would travel around the state to hold hearings. They would spend months asking Texans to describe their communities so they could theoretically map those communities together. But this Trump gerrymander is cheap and rushed. They are planning to hold hearings as of right now in only 3 cities, Houston, Austin, and Arlington. That means that they're not going to the Rio Grande Valley. 1.4 million voters live there, and this legislature is going to attempt to crack their voting power without a single request for their input. They're not going to San Antonio, which shares reps with near places like Austin and the Hill Country, but also all the way down to the RGV, all the way out to the outskirts of San Antonio, or out to the outskirts of El Paso. They're not going to Amarillo or Lubbock or Tyler. Evidently, Governor Abbott has time to listen to Trump, but he doesn't have time to listen to Texans. They can't even agree on an excuse for redrawing the maps. Abbott cited a letter from Abbott cited a letter from the Trump DOJ that said that our 2022 maps are too race conscious. Under oath in federal court, Texas GOP legislators repeatedly insisted that those same maps were totally race blind. They're doing verbal gymnastics to fit with the sorry state of redistricting in the federal courts, but just because the Trump DOJ says it's legal does not mean it's legal. Even if it were legal, that sure as hell doesn't mean it's fair, good, or right for Texans. Texans deserve fair maps. Texans deserve representatives who represent them. When there's a natural disaster, Texans call our reps for help. The people who live in the same neighborhood should be calling the same rep for help. Instead, Abbott and Trump are so afraid of their own voters that they can't even wait for the last natural disaster to be over before drawing a line right down the middle of your street. Texans deserve fair maps and a transparent process for drawing them. Anything short of that is a failure, and we're going to fight it.